If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
It's as Austin as it gets. This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1.
We got a really funny gift from one of our listeners. We're going to tell you about it in just a second. It's the JB and Sandy Show. If you're just tuning in for the first time, hello. How are you? My name's Sandy. This is JB.
Hello.
And for those of you that don't know, JB and I are longtime radio partners, like 18 years together on the same radio station. And he joins us every day from 7 until 8 o'clock to do this. You can grab the podcast version of it as well. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app. And Tricia is my wife. She's right here in the middle between us.
Hi, everybody.
Text us anytime at 737-301-9600. I love when listeners pick up on certain things about the show. And Rhonda is one of them and sent us the nicest gift. And it's very, very funny. So a little backstory here. Tricia has a fascination with Bigfoot. She's a believer.
I am a believer.
And she has long wanted a big, those, like, especially in small town Texas, there's always these places that have like metal carvings of statues and a lot of like Mexican style pottery and things like that. And Tricia has always wanted one of the big 7-foot Sasquatches that's carved out of metal to put in our front yard.
Oh, or like the concrete ones that you see on the side of the highway.
Yeah. The concrete ones, yeah.
Yeah. She's always joking that she wants one. And one of these days for Christmas, I'm going to surprise her with one.
So
and
happy.
I've always joked around that I love Smokey Bear. I mean, he's my guy. I mean, that dude never wears a shirt. And by the way, Smokey got jacked, JB. Have you seen him lately?
No. He's getting fit. Is he on is he on the shot?
Oh, yeah, he's on something. I mean,
Ozempic?
He is jacked. Like
jacked up. He's not dad bod Smokey Bear anymore.
No, he's like the Rock Smokey Bear.
Yeah.
And of course, never wears a shirt. Got his
Doesn't
hat.
he have a badge though? Is a badge?
It's on his hat.
Suspenders.
It's right. It's
suspenders.
On his suspenders.
I was going to say, is he just pinning it through his skin?
Hey,
I'm
wouldn't
concerned
surprise
about
me.
him.
It's tough as Smokey. Anyway, one of our listeners sent us in the mail to the radio station. Is it called a metal etching? What's it called, Tricia? Do you know?
It's. I guess a metal etching. It is a metal carving of Bigfoot holding hands with the metal carving of Smokey the Bear. She made them hold hands.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
It
was just like Photoshop. She
made it.
They're made out of metal. Someone did this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a piece of art.
Are you gonna? What is she gonna sell it to you, or what's the plan here?
She mailed it to us and gave it to us as a gift.
Wait, how big is it?
It's, I don't know, 10 inches by
10 inches.
Oh, I thought it was like giant.
God, a yard one, I would freak out. That would be incredible.
So, Jamie, I was wondering if we hit her back, her name's Rhonda, and said, hey, could you make another one and add JB's fictional character to it? And what would it be? Who would you add to it?
I have a few in mind.
I highly recommend Loch Ness.
Two of them I loved growing up that would be cool. Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
Would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, or King Kong. I love King Kong. But then on the lighter side, you know what I was a fan of? And I don't know if they've kind of phased it out, or I guess I stopped eating it, but I always thought Chester Cheetah was cool. Right?
I was a Tony the Tiger guy. Yeah.
No, Chester Cheetah was way cooler because you remember on the bag, it used to say, I'm a righteous dude in a loose mood. And it was all these rhymes and stuff.
Yeah.
Chester Cheetah was way cool. But my wife, funny. I know what she would want. And a lot of women can relate to this, is she had a little metal sculpture. Falcor from NeverEnding Story.
Oh, was he the one that flew, the white one?
Yes, the big dog that flew. Yeah, all women have a soft spot for Falcor, Sandy. Did you know that?
It's the first time in my life I've ever heard of Falcor.
The NeverEnding Story?
You've never seen NeverEnding Story?
No.
JB, he hadn't seen any of the good ones. None of them. He's never seen Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, that's so good.
NeverEnding Story. What a terrible title. Because it should have a beginning, a middle, and an end.
It's very fantasy Muppet-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably
so
why.
Your yard piece would be Falcor holding hands with Chester Cheetah. It's a sentence I never thought anybody would ever say.
JB, you really got my brain going a different direction with this now, because now I think I want a Pink Panther one.
Oh! With a speaker built into it that played the theme song?
Yes. Yes. I want a Pink Panther one.
I had a 4-foot stuffed Pink Panther that my mom brought me back from Vegas when she went one weekend when I was little.
Really?
Don't know why I got rid of it. I did. It was taller than me.
Well, then if you're going to get Pink Panther, you might as well get the Energizer Bunny.
That's true. Just have a yard full of all of these.
All things from my childhood.
It would be awesome.
I'm telling you, these places on the corners of highways in small towns, they need to add to their repertoire. I mean, they need a Chester Cheetah one there. They need a Pink Panther. They need a Tony the Tiger. How about a Speedy Gonzales?
I've wanted to kind of punk my wife and buy one of those giant concrete animals, like a dinosaur or something. But how do you get them home? They're
right.
You gotta have like a crane and a flatbed trailer.
How do you, does anyone ever buy those? And then how do you get it home?
Like the gorillas?
I mean, it's as big a mystery as the pyramids. Like
how they got there.
1031austin.com.
Hey, it's Sandy, and the thermometer might not show it, but fall really is coming to Central Texas. And no matter the month, no matter what Texas weather throws our way, I want you to know you can count on my friends Scott and Stacy Feller and their team at Kangaroo Roof. Scott and Stacy, they're great people. They stand behind all the roofs they install. Kangaroo Roof is open, honest, transparent at every step of the process. It starts with pricing. Scott and Stacy understand that a new roof, big investment. And while other roofing companies make it complicated, with a simple phone call, Kangaroo Roof can tell you how much a new roof will cost. They'll need your address and a bit about the materials you'd like, metal roofs, shingles, solar products. They really do it all. And they can explain the cost and timeline of your project. And you can feel good knowing that Scott and Stacey are honest, professional, and have been taking care of Central Texas families for more than 25 years. So give Kangaroo Roof a call. They'll really hop to it. Find them online at callkangaroof.com.
This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80s station 103.1. Text us at 737-301-9600.
Tell you what, these Longhorn games that are coming up are starting to get really interesting, especially the A&M game and the Oklahoma game. We'll get to that in just a second. But first, can I tell you something I did on Sunday that's really, really difficult to do, and I wonder either one of you or anybody listening has ever done it. On Sunday, I did not spend one single dollar.
Ooh, that's hard to do.
It's very, very difficult to do. I didn't spend $1 on anything on Sunday, and I was so proud of myself.
You didn't leave the house, right?
Didn't leave the house, didn't order anything on Amazon, didn't order any pizza delivery, just didn't spend $1. And that's really difficult to do. You know, because it seems like if you step outside the front door, it's $100.
Minimum $100.
Right, just to step outside. So I was kind of proud of myself for doing that. I'm going to try it again.
It's a victory. That's a big day.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's huge. Speaking of victories, Longhorns are going to have a tough time getting some victories coming up because the once number 1 ranked Texas Longhorns are now with a record of 3-1, number 10, and that puts them below their arch rivals, University of Oklahoma, which is ranked number 7. They play on October 11th, and then Texas A&M is ranked number 9, one slot above the Longhorns, and they play on the Friday after Thanksgiving. This is going to get exciting, folks. If everybody keeps winning, you kind of want to cheer for Oklahoma and for A&M leading up to those games because you want them to be undefeated when the Longhorns play them.
Right. But man, that's, you know way more about football than I do, Sandy, but that's very rare to have a win. Again, not a not a difficult game for the Longhorns, but usually if you win, they don't bump you down. Like you do not see that very often.
You might say the same, but you don't normally go down.
But is the process different now? Or?
That's a good question. I don't know, but when you play Sam Houston and Oklahoma plays Auburn and wins, that's the deciding thing. It's like, damn, Oklahoma beat Auburn.
And the Aggies already beat Notre Dame.
Right.
On the road, which is hard to do.
Exactly. So maybe that's why. But man, it's going to be a great football season if these two teams keep winning when the Longhorns play them. And I mean, that OU game is coming up and anything can happen in that game for sure. Man, if you're going to that game, wear 2 different shirts. Like, and
it's a 2:30 start too. I used to go to that game with some friends, and that 11 a.m. start's brutal.
I know. You got to start drinking at 8.
I know. Bloody Marys. And
right.
Then you're eating a Fletcher's corny dog by 10. Like it's just
you wash it down with a funnel cake.
Yeah, some fried ice cream.
Yeah,
and it's not even noon yet.
And if your team loses, there's not a longer, worse walk in the world.
Yeah,
than out of the Cotton Bowl.
Yeah, and if your car's still there,
You're right. And
brutal.
So the A&M game after Thanksgiving is, I haven't checked, but is that game in Austin? I think it is.
It is.
Yes. Yeah, because that rivalry came back for the first time last year in Kyle Field.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Is that a day game or a night game? Do you know?
Ooh, I hope it's a night game.
I think it's a night game. I think it's 7:00. I'm not 100% sure on that. But they'll also change. They can flex that schedule.
Depending on ranking.
Yeah, depending on where they're ranked. So should be a good football season. Competitive as hell, that's for sure. But the Aggies are fired up. OU is going to be fired up. So
they tentatively have it as a 6:30 p.m. start.
For the Aggie game?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That'll be fun. We've got a daughter that's an Aggie fan, and it's on her list of schools, that she wants to apply to. And so it's,
I just saw a stat. It was like 9.1% of the applicants for Texas got in. Only 9 were admitted.
A&M?
To Texas.
Oh, to Texas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or TU, as you Aggies say.
Right.
9.1%. Yeah, it was like 90,000 applicants or something like that. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like 10,000 of them got in.
Mm-hmm.
I found pictures of our daughter. She's 16 now, but when she was 4, I found a picture of her doing the Longhorn sign. And then I also found a picture of her sitting on a Longhorn. And I sent them to her. And I was like, wow, this must be really embarrassing for you. She was like, shut up, Mom. Delete those pictures.
1031austin.com.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from The Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.